Businessmen can be the stupidest men. Why is it now? I understand I'm not advocating anything, but why is it that you have drug dealers in the neighborhood who only sell to our people, right? And they stand on the guys, some of them, not all of them, stand on the guys that they are helping the community and they give back. But check this out, everybody else who's in the drug game doesn't sell to their own people. I mean, it doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, everything that comes into your neighborhood is coming from a white hand, correct? Like before it even gets to your neighborhood, there was a handshake somewhere between a black guy and a white guy and an exchange of goods and services. So here's what I'm saying. If you're gonna do it, I'm not saying do it. I'm not saying, hey, let's go out be drug dealers. No, what I'm saying is, if you're doing that and that's what you're gonna do, and you're gonna do it, and you wanna, and I mean that's gonna be your come up. I mean, everybody else is doing it. Every other race is doing it. I'm not gonna judge you, but I will judge you if you continue to sell it in our own neighborhood. I mean, think about it. Molly and crack and meth and all those crazy extracurricular drugs that you're pushing and you're shooting each other for because there's a small amount of real estate to make money in, because there's no money in the black community because you suck most of it out. Not all of it, because I mean there's groceries, rent, so forth. So let's not be retarded. But you've sucked a lot of money out of the community, and a lot of people who are buying your products are your own people, and you're destroying them. Well, everybody else wants to be us anyway. The rappers are already doing most of the work for you. They're marketing it. They're talking about it. And who's really listening to that stuff but the other communities? We're not really listening to that. I mean, we listen to it to a degree, but they are living by it. They are putting on the outfit and being it. They want it. That's where they want to be. Sell it to them. Bring the money home. That's what everybody else is doing. They drop off a big package to you, and then they take the money home to their community and sit with their white picket fences. They destroy your neighborhood with your help, and they go home and relax. Maybe not a white picket fence. It might be a condo in the sky. I don't know. That's not the point. Stop asking me silly questions, okay? The point is, if you're going to do it the right way. And if they don't buy it from you, which they don't have to buy it, then find another way. And we should support them. If you've already this individual who is out here hustling, so to speak, it has shown that they have a supreme business acumen. So if these individuals decide to go off and start a business instead of doing what they're doing, we need to support them and make sure that that business thrives. That business provides jobs, that business provides money in the community, and it recycles the money that we have with products that sell in all communities. So you're not just taking money out of our community, you're getting it everywhere and you're bringing it home just like everyone else. That's all I'm saying. So if you're going to do it, I mean, do it right. I mean, I was in East St. Louis watching people stand on corners and watching Caucasians come in and looking at these houses that are up for auction, up for sale because of tax. And I'm asking these dudes, like, why aren't you buying that house? I mean, it says $750 for taxes. Oh man, this is your neighborhood, so they're gonna buy up your neighborhood, drive up the rent, and run you out. Like, what are you talking about? You don't own a block if you're just standing on it. No, they own the block. Like, I feel you. I got you. You know what I'm saying? This is where you make your paper, killing your community. But you don't have to make your paper there. And you don't have to kill somebody else to make your money if you go to the worldwide marketplace. I mean, if that's what you're gonna do, if you want to be that, if you're gonna be about that life, then be about that life. Again, I'm not advocating doing that, but I'm just saying, I mean, if it's happening and we can't stop you from doing it, then don't do it. Don't do it over here. Why do it here? Why shit where you eat? That's all I'm saying. Nobody else does. No one else is shitting where they eat. They even come to us. Look, I was out doing an event one day, and a little white girl came up to me and straight point blank asked me if I had drugs. They're already looking for it. They already think that we have it. Give it to them. Stop giving it to us. You know, I mean, yeah, we smoke weed. I feel you on that. But those hard drugs, man, If you're gonna push that shit, push it over there. Keep it out of our area, so that people can keep their heads on straight, so we can get stuff done. We're in crisis mode right now. You know, if you want to play that game, but play it right. Go get the money and bring it home. Don't take the money out of your mom's purse and then come back and bring a chicken dinner like, hey, I did something for you. You did nothing for me. You fucked me. You took my money and then you did a sparse. Oh man, you do like what do you call it? Like oh my god, like a fleeting little gesture of community give back, but it doesn't really have any impact, because the money that you use to provide this came from us, and the product that we purchased from you made us worse. So what you're doing for us, yeah, it sounds like it's beneficial, because we've been put in because you've helped us. I'm not saying you solely, but you helped us get into a position where we need a handout. Don't sell it to us, and don't buy it from them. Don't sell it to us. If you're gonna do it, if you gotta do it, if that's just how you come up, then don't sell it to us. If you're really about that life, then be about that life. If you're really a businessman, then be a businessman and take your business to where the people got money, so you don't have to kill each other over money. Why do you want to come into our neighborhood where you already know we're broke and sell it to us, when there's people out there with lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of money who really, really, really want to get it, but they know that because their people bring it in, their people sell it to our neighborhood, and the only way they can get it is to have a black friend. Most people with a black friend, their black friend is the one who brings in the drugs for them, gets them their weed or whatever it is. That's what their black friend is for. Not in all cases. Oh gosh, I know. Everybody here is the anomaly, and I'm not saying that it's all cases. So let's just start using our brains. I hate having to double back and go, no, not everybody. We know not everybody, but a large enough of a percentage to make a blanket statement and stay warm. That's all I'm saying. So let's just back off of that. So yeah, so in short, don't sell it in our neighborhoods. You know, you probably even have slightly safer transactions, because they surely don't want to mess up their reputation. Surely. So, and really, you could even set up the chain of command. It could be so hardcore that the black-white handshake that occurs, there's another black-white handshake on the other side. We play the middleman and get it and put it right back to you, because there's always a white boy out there who wants to be hard, who wants to be down. Sell him the pounds. Let him distribute that. Let him do it. Let him get fucked off with it. Not you. You already got your money. I mean, what are y'all doing? Stop putting these little boys to work on corners for you, because they won't get a lot of time, because they've stopped that shit. They're getting time now. So that's not working. And again, I'm not saying do it, but if you're gonna do it smart. I mean, this is just ridiculous. If you're gonna do it smart. Stop doing it dumb. Stop doing it dumb. We don't have no ships, we don't have no planes, we don't have no trains. So the only way it's getting in is that black and white handshake. So since you know that that's the case, and if it was so daggone awesome, they'd be selling it to themselves. They don't give us anything that's good. When's the last time they made a push to give us something that was worth something? I mean, think about it. Look at all the money and effort that goes into getting the drugs into the country and into your neighborhood. Long before Man and Tyrone get it. You know what I'm saying? There's all kinds of different, it goes through so many hands, military, customs, it goes through so many hands just to get to you. A lot of time and effort. Such a good product, but they don't sell it to themselves. They sell it to you. And then you break it up into smaller pieces and spread it around. Retard. Okay, so what have we learned today? We've learned that we don't have to sell it to ourselves. We don't have to live the image that everybody's saying we are. We don't have to live that. We can do just like every other race. We can do like the Italians, the Jews. We can do like the Indians. We can do like everybody else. I mean, because the opium comes from India. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the coca plants come from other countries. So, but those people are innocent. I'm not saying there's a lot of it. Gosh, I hate the fact that people can't think things through. I have to double back. Okay, not every single person from all these countries, not every single time, not every single Jew, not every single one, but they all benefit from it in one way, shape, or form. They might not be involved, they might not even know what's happening, but they all benefit from it in one way, shape, or form. That's why they don't sell it to themselves. Sell it to yo dumbass, and then you turn around and give it to the rest of us. You know. But again, if it's that serious, then stop doing that. Take what you got, put it into a real business. And then we need to support those people just the same way we supported them when they sold crack, the same way we supported them when they were selling meth, the same way we supported them when they were selling weed. We need to support them so that they don't have to do that, and we start generating real income. Because these are businessmen. These are men out there trying to do something. Now, some of them are trying to live the fashion. You know what I'm saying? They are so affected that they're acting like white people trying to act black. They're overdoing it. So we got to reel some of those kids in. But for the most part, I mean, we just have to change our format. We got to change our format where we have an easier time destroying ourselves than we have making sense. You know, always screaming about dollars but not making sense. Yeah. But that's the way it goes. I will talk to you guys later, which would be the only time I could talk to you because now it's gone. Bye.